Grade 8, Workbook Exercises, pages 64-65. Exercise number 1. Read the article and mark the sentences true, false, or doesn't say. Now, I will read and translate the text for you, then I will explain the other exercises that you will do. Life in the Middle Ages, yet on the Mesuese. The Middle Ages lasted from about 400 to 1500 AD. Pra jeta në Mesuese ka zgjatur, periudha e Mesuesës ka zgjatur nga viti 400 deri në vitin 1500 pas vdekjes Krishtit. Life was not easy for people during these years, jeta nuk ishte e lehtë për njerëzit gjatë këtyre viteve. They worked in the fields from the moment the sun came up to the moment it went down. Ata punonin në fusha që nga momenti që dielli lindte dhe derisa dielli perëndonte. They were out in the cold snows of winter and the hot sun of summer. Ata ishin jashtë gjatë dimrit të ftohtë me dëbor dhe verave të nxehta. They gave half of what they grew to the owner of the land. Ata I jepnin gjysmën e asaj çfarë shisnin pronarit të tokës. Most people lived in villages and each village usually had from 10 to 60 families. Shumica e njerëzve jetonin në fshatra dhe çdo fshat zakonisht kishte nga 10 deri në 60 familje. Families lived in tiny wooden houses with all their animals. Familjet jetonin në shtëpi të vogla prej druri me të gjitha kafshët e tyre atje. Which meant that floors were very dirty, që do të thotë se dyshemet ishin shumë të pista. A fire for cooking was always burning in the house. Një zjarr për gatimin ishte gjithmonë të godjegur në mes të shtëpisë. And there was a hole in the roof to let the smoke out. Dhe kishte një të dalë mbi çati për të lejuar tymin që të dilte jashtë. People didn't have a lot of furniture, apart from a table and a simple bed. Njerëzit nuk kishin shumë mobilje, përveç se një tavoline dhe një shtrati të thjeshtë. The village was the center of the world in the Middle Ages. Fshati ishte qendra e botës në Mesjet. People stayed close to home and didn't travel far because they were afraid of strangers. Njerëzit qëndronin pranë shtëpive dhe nuk udhëtonin shumë sepse kishin frikë nga të huajt. Life wasn't all bad in Middle Ages, however. E megjithatë jeta nuk ishte edhe kaq keq në Mesjet. Gjithsesi, people didn't work on Sundays. Njerëzit nuk punonin të dielave and often got gathered together to eat, drink and enjoy themselves. Dhe shpesh mblidheshin së bashku për të ngrënë, për të pirë edhe për t'ia kaluar mirë. There were many holidays and most people actually only worked for 260 days a year. Kishte shumë ditë pushimesh, që do të thotë se shumica e njerëzve punonin pothuajse 260 ditë gjatë gjithë vitit. That's about the same amount as we do today, që do të thotë që është pak a shumë e njëjta sasi ditësh që ne kemi sot. Now in exercise number 2 you will read the text again and answer the questions. On exercise 3, read the clues and complete the words to find the missing word. Pra do të lexojmë të dhënat dhe do të kuptojmë se për çfarë fjale çfarë fjale flitet. Për shembull, a home that is like this is warm and comfortable. Një shtëpi që është e tillë është e ngrohtë dhe e rehatshme. Çfarë është cozy? Pra cozy, warm and comfortable, e ngrohtë dhe e rehatshme. Exercise number 4, circle the odd word out. Do të hiqni fjalën që nuk kombinon me të tjerat, për shembull, flat, house, cottage and sofa. The three first one are kinds of houses, pra janë gjitha lloje banesash, shtëpisë, while sofa, for example, is divan, it's a furniture. Exercise number 5. Now you will listen to Amy and Sam talking about a school project and match the people to their favorite places. Dhe lidhni këta njerëz me vendet e tyre që preferojnë, sipas asaj që ju do të dëgjoni.
Hi Sam, did you finish your project? Almost. You're my last person. I have to find out everyone's favourite place in town.
Oh, that must have been interesting. What did you find out?
Well, Gary likes to go out to the cinema. He likes going to the one next to the department store on Main Street because it is big and has a good choice of films.
What about about Tracy?
She surprised me. Her favourite place is home.
Really? Why?
She lives on the top floor of that new skyscraper, and she says the view is amazing. She can see the entire city.
That would be interesting. I would love to see that. Who else did you talk to?
Well, James spends his time in the square across from the school. He goes skateboarding there all the time. So that brings me back to you. Where do you like to hang out?
I spend all of my free time shopping at the mall. What about you?
I go to the park by the lake. It is my favourite place to go jogging and play football.
Of course. I should have known that.
Now exercise number 6. Listen and complete the gaps. The journey with Personi Vunetbosh.
Bristol is a cosmopolitan city in the southwest of England. It is Britain's 10th largest city with a population of 380,000. Bristol used to be an important port city with a famous harbour. Now it's a fantastic mixture of the old and new. You will love the city's great shopping malls, art galleries and museums, as well as its lively nightlife. You can also take a boat cruise along the River Avon. Last but not least, Bristol has about 450 parks and green spaces, and it's just a short distance from the countryside. If you want to escape the hustle and bustle of the city.
So that was all for this lesson.